Good evening, everyone. This is Fezzik Jr., and today we're going to be playing some Projoot, or Test 2, rather. Um, when last I was in this game, I was actually helping someone grind for some rocks and ore and whatnot, and it looks like I'm still over here. So, I need to kind of make my way towards home. So we're gonna head over there and do that. Let's get the boat going. We'll get on the boat, we'll head towards home, and then we'll chat a little bit. Actually, I need to check my waypoint, make sure I've got enough cash in there. So today's episode is going to be about, um, not unregister, register. I meant to look at, there we go. Sorry. Today's video is going to be about not being able to read the books through the water. Let me get back over here. Okay. Let's try that again, huh? There we go. Oh, plenty of money. Okay, cool. So we'll leave that alone. We'll head back home. Alright, anyway, today's video is going to be about paying rent. The best ways to grind, in my opinion at least, and where to go do that. So, what my focus is going to be today is I'm going to be mostly grinding rocks. Actually, I'm going to be working on sandstone for a couple of reasons. One, the gold sells for a really good amount of money. Okay, it's like 100-something kit per gold ingot. And two, the sandstone is really easy to cut through. So, granted, you don't get paid as much for the sandstone as you do for like limestone or slate or anything else, but it's really easy to cut through, so you get through it really quick, right? You can also get the copper out of it, and I think it's like tin or aluminum or something. Not really so much worried about the tin or the aluminum. I need to kind of head more towards my actual waypoint here. But I do want to get the copper, and the copper is going to allow me to work on my other project that I have towards the back of the island where the little cove is, where I've got my big statue area that I'm hoping to make. So unless Defaultio happens to open up metallurgy, which is where you actually mix metals together, and then therefore I can make bronze, which I think is copper and tin. Copper and tin, I think. Bronze is really would be the ideal material to make this this statue out of, because that's what it actually was made out of back in the day. But what I do want to do in the meantime is work on collecting copper, because copper actually looks pretty good in there. So I'm probably going to use copper unless they open up metallurgy, and in which case I'll need the copper anyway for all the bronze. So that's what I'm working on, and to get some money so that I could pay rent and get some more resources. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pause it for now, and I will let you know once I get to the next stop. Okay, so we are actually over here just in the next zone. The zone line is kind of way over there. You can almost see it. Should be like right over there. That is Donut Crazy's island that he's working on some really cool builds over there. This is actually Reaper's Island. I think that's his home right there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start looking for gold, prospecting, as it were. One little trick that I found out is you can actually kind of go right through the rock right there. Here, maybe I can do it this way. I think it's when I'm on it or something. You can kind of go through it. Anyway, you can actually see the underside of it that way, but I don't really see anything there. I do see some iron there, and that's nice and all, but that's not what I'm here for. Plus that stuff takes forever to cut through. So yeah, we're just going to go around the island here. We're going to look for gold. So this is copper, and copper will be some of the stuff that I'll need. But right now, my main focus is money. So I'm going after gold. There'd be gold in them there rocks. I do wish there was like a game pass or something you could do, like shift to run a little bit faster. Okay, I don't see any gold there. I'm not seeing any. Whoa. Not seeing any gold underneath any of this. Let's check all of this. I probably turned myself around and I'm going back the same way. I'm not even really seeing a whole lot of the ones with the tin or the aluminum or whatever. I saw a couple, but that's kind of odd. No, not seeing any of that. Huh. Where's all the golds? Come on, golds. I need you. What is this? One piece of sandstone. Sure. Oh no, that's not sandstone. That's limestone or something. Oh, I need to switch up my backpacks. There we go. Put that one right there. Put that one right there. There we go. Man, this is crazy. There's no gold here. Usually you'll find, you know, at least a stack or two of gold. What is going on? Maybe I need to go inland a little bit more. I don't think I've made it quite around the island yet. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pause it for now. We'll be back soon. Let you know if I find some gold. Alright, we found some gold. We found some gold right here. It took us half the night to find it, but we finally found some. So, I'm going to go ahead and slice this guy off. And hopefully we'll find some gold in there. Oh, not in that piece it seems. Alright. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and I realized too, while I had this paused and everything, ooh, gold, nice, that I had no music going on. Because the game, actually, there's no music in the game, right? There's sounds of the, you know, the activities or whatever that are going on, but there's no actual music in the game unless somebody has bought a blueprint for a gramophone, put one together, and then went and bought a record at the same place, I think, where you get the gramophone blueprint. And then you can only play the music wherever that gramophone structure is built. I've got a couple of other videos on Test 2 before that, you know, highlights the gramophone, and it's a pretty cool thing. But yeah, still, it's a bit of a task to go through all of it. And then you only can have the music right there, right? So, you know, you have it just like in your home or whatever. And, you know, most of my time in the game right now is not really spent in my home. It's spent out gathering resources and whatnot. Let me move this rock over a little bit. Come on, go over there. Come on, you can do it. Go over there a little bit. Okay. Oh, that's a little bit thick. That's okay. More gold, I hope. Hello, rock. That's crazy. Crazy physics. There we go. Alright. Come here, gold. Thank you. Alright, now when it starts getting this low here, this small here, I'll start it off, you know, I'll start it off where I'm kind of standing like over here on that side, just like I've been slicing all these other ones, and then I'll come over here and I'll stand next to it, and what that does, that keeps it from flipping over. So now all I gotta do, this is just gonna give me 2 more pieces. So see how like that one wanted to fall over, right? So that helps that from doing that. get all the pieces. So now I've got a stack of gold and 2 stacks of sandstone. I guess they all are sandstone. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see. Do I see any more gold here? I do not. But that was a good find there. Got a whole stack off of the one rock. Alright, we're gonna go find some more. We'll be right back. Well, that didn't take too long this time. That was kind of a pleasant surprise. Got some gold right here. Lag? Yeah, lag. Got this guy. Maybe we'll get a couple pieces of gold out of it, hopefully. Well, that was a little bit thick. Right on the edge. Now this rock here is actually acting as a stop. Kind of like I was when I was over on that other rock over there. Oh, no gold. Too small. Oof. Okay. Well, that's a shame. At least it's almost sunrise. Okay, I came from over there. Right, let me just kind of keep going up this way a little bit. A new day is dawning. And hopefully it will help me find the gold a little bit easier. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Alright, we'll be back while I hunt some more. Alright, well, I have exhausted that island, I believe, at least for now. So I'm going to go ahead and head on towards the next one. This is where I'm at so far. Got a few more rocks, went ahead and got some copper. But really I'm not seeing much gold at all on that island, so we're just going to kind of head over to the next one. Alright, well, I will see you guys shortly. Alright, so I have made it home. I am actually in the bottom level of my house right now. I have popped in all of the gold. You can see the last one right there. I popped in all the copper, and I am throwing some excess wood that I have in my furnace to smelt the ore into ingots. Excuse me. So the furnace that I'm using, I believe, is an iron and oh shoot. It's the stuff that I was going to use for my, I think it's slate? No, not slate. Granite. Iron and granite furnace. So one thing that I like about this game is that whenever you go to build a, use materials, just like Lumber Tycoon 2, you can use different kinds of woods, right? Well, in this game, using the different kinds of woods and metals and rocks and stuff, it all actually gives the thing that you're making it, like for example, this right here, this would have a slightly different sound, I think, if I used a different wood or metal or whatever. This one, actually, the metal, I think, is how quickly it burns through smelts the ore, and then the stone is like how quickly it doesn't burn through the wood or whatever. Something like that. I don't really remember what the combination is, but it is something like that. I mean, it has an effect on how efficient the smelting process is, right? So throw these up there. Now, if I had a whole backpack full of gold, or something like that, then I'd go ahead and take it all the way back to spawn area and go down to Big Booty Bay and sell the rocks and the ingots over to Kamals, but I don't really have that much at this point. Um, so I'm kind of at a crossroads, right? Do I go ahead and keep grinding, right, and get a backpack full and then take it all the way over there, because then I'll really capitalize on the money that I make, because there's a guy in Adventure Island, which is near where I'm at. Let me go ahead and show you. Oh, sorry. Let me go ahead and show you where I'm at here. I believe this will do. That actually will sell the or excuse me, buy rocks and ores. I mean, not ores, ingots and all of that, right? I didn't mean to open that. He will actually sell. He'll actually buy that stuff off you, but he'll buy it at like a reduced rate. So if you were to actually take it all the way over to Kamal's or whatever his name is, rock shop, you'll actually make more money doing that. But in my case, Adventure Island is a lot more convenient. So I kind of take a bit of a cut rate when I sell this stuff, so that I can actually sell them a little bit sooner. Oh no, one piece. Okay, alright, I'll go get the one piece. This here. There we go. And then I should have just thrown it up there. That would have saved time, right? Come on, fall down. There you go. 2E open, burn. 1 close. That should be enough, I hope. Yes. Sweet. Okay. So copper. Whoop. Copper's gonna go. I think it's right here. Yep. Just throw the copper in right there. Throw this copper in right there. Got a stack and a half basically of copper, so that's pretty cool. Got 8 pieces of gold, several stacks of sandstone, so that's nice. We're going to go put that back in the other dresser. I think it was this one. That's good enough. Alright, so didn't spend too long playing. I think I've been in here for a little over half an hour. Let's see, recording time's 18 minutes, so yeah, maybe half an hour. And I got a fair amount of stuff grinded out here. All that right there, so that's pretty good. I also did pick up this random blueprint book that was just sitting there. It's empty though. I went ahead and checked it. I was like, okay, well, then I guess I'll just hold on to it in case I need an extra one at some point. Switch this back here. There we go. That's better. Anyway, that's what I'm working on here in Projoot. I have got to make some money, right? There's actually some new blueprints I want to go check out. I kind of looked at them before, but there's a whole bunch of blueprints that I don't have that are over in the regular blueprint place. There's a couple other new ones as well. There's like a display stand that I want to check out. So yeah, we'll go to that in hopefully the next video. I'm going to get some grinding done in between now and then so we can get the money to get all the blueprints and pay rent and everything else. Anyway, you guys have a great day. We will see you next time, and until then, take care. Bye.